Now, if you haven't already heard, Madonna Louise Ciccone has found some lost tapes. Or somebody has anyway. Nothing to do with the divorce, is it? Maybe. Apparently they were recorded long before her big breakthrough back in the early 80s. And of course, they say when you listen to a demo of a potential star, even in their raw early years, you can tell that they have a bright future ahead. And here's the positive proof in Madonna's early tapes. You may have read about this in the newspapers over the past few days.
I wasn't really very good till 1983. Danced around in weird clothes but couldn't sing for toffee. I've lost weight, hardly ate. Hit the gym, I look scrawny and thin. How'd you think I feel? Have no cookies or meals. Now I date baseball players. Now I'm verging on divorce for not the very first time. Now I'm verging on losing half this 300 million of mine. Only Sean Penn knows what it's like to come to blows. My lawyer's got up his huge nose when we divorced long ago.
That's verging on the ridiculous, isn't it? Robbie Williams has been dumped by his girlfriend of 14 months, Ada Field. Apparently the reason is out of this world. Quite literally, mate. Basically, rather than wine and dine and the lovely Miss Field, the Robster has become obsessed with searching the net till daybreak looking for the evidence of aliens. A lot of people say they do exist. I don't know. That's why she dumped him.
I sit up late. Does an alien contemplate my fate? And do UFOs know the places where we go? Now my girl's gone cold. 'Cause I've been told that a spaceship comes from worlds unknown. So Ada Field has left my bed, green men running through my head, and I feel our love is dead. I'll look for aliens instead.
Good thing about tomorrow is I will be asking you what's the best present you've never had, because tomorrow is my first birthday. That's what we'll be asking you tomorrow at midday. Any thoughts?
Oh, beautiful!
Yeah, you got a few in mind, I know. Wayne Rooney celebrating before me. He's 23, a little bit older than me. He's celebrating today, I believe.
Happy birthday to Roo. Happy birthday to Roo.
Aye, thanks a lot, Sir Alex. Don't suppose you got us a nice present to help us celebrate me 23rd in style, have you, boss?
Now, don't be daft, wee Rooney. I'll not be spending another penny on you, wee man. Yous are already making more in a week than most folk in a whole year doing a proper job.
Suppose so, boss. But it's still nice to get a surprise now and then.
Surprise, you say? Well, tell you what, my green ogre-like pal. You go and scare your 100th goal back down at your old stomping ground at Everton, and I'll surprise the whole team by getting out my wallet for the first time in my life and buying yous all a drink.
Will Young apparently buried the hatchet with old enemy Simon Cowell, if you haven't already heard. He's going to be a guest star on The X Factor. They've been arguing for years, really, since Pop Idol, when Simon gave Gareth Gates a record deal as well as Will, even though Will won and Gareth came second. Will has agreed, though, to perform on the show to promote his fourth album, ironically titled Let It Go, which obviously he's now done because they're just good friends again. That's nice, the whole, kiss and make up thing. Simon and I exchanged a few crosswords at the time. I have nothing but respect for what he's done, bringing the show on, and now we're super pals. What do you reckon, Will?
You know that it would be quite true. Simon Cowell started my career when I won Pop Idol 2002. I came out and told the world I'm a Queen fan. I'll come and sing on your X Factor. Make like an aspiring actor. Pretend like we are still good mates. You know that it was quite untrue. Louis said I wasn't clever. Add together your boy band's IQ. I still think you'll find mine's much higher. Come on, Louis, please retire. And Simon Cowell, you're such a liar. Though I won, you still sign Gareth Gates.
Saturday lunchtime, this is Pat Sharp. John and Phil, thanks for the email. They're just leaving to head off to Wembley to go to the England game versus Kazakhstan later. It's about 5 o'clock, 5:15, something like that. And they're very unhappy to read in the paper today that if they wear a Borat-type Kazakhstan mankini, they will be arrested under public decency or public order laws. It's like a catapult, basically. That's what it looks like. Covering his bits and then over his shoulders. Good luck if you do wear that. The police will have nothing to arrest when it gets cold. Borat lookalike, it says in the papers, Jason West, 35 of Chatham, Kent, has promised to wear a mankini. He said, I don't care what the police say, I'll wear a coat on the tube and strip off at the ground. I'm glad I'll only be watching on telly, because they're bound to ignore that, the cameras. England, Kazakhstan, later on today. No John Terry, but we have a word from the Kazakhstan coach now.
Good morning, Coach. You must be very much looking forward to the first visit at the new Wembley Stadium of your glorious nation of Kazakhstan.
Wow, very nice.
It must, however, be difficult to make up a squad from a country whose population has almost halved since the mass exodus to a council estate in West London.
Yes.
Now, you're known to be defensively strong. Have you managed to settle on your selection of a back four yet?
Number 3 is Lily Utmarkan, you know her? She was an Olympic gymnast. She now works in a circus. And number 2 is our Premier Nazarbayev.
And your first choice in the Kazakhstan goals?
And number 1 is child actor Johnny the Monkey.
Now, your opposite number, Fabio Capello, who you've gone on record as a coach you greatly admire, you met him at the pre-match conference. Did you manage to have a chat with him?
I invited this man to come back to my hotel room and to drink vodka with me and wrestle with no clothes and shoot dogs from window.
Hey, good luck. I trust you've read about this Rick Astley thing where he's been rickrolled to an MTV award nomination. People set up a thing which meant that whatever YouTube video you went to find, it took you to Never Gonna Give You Up, and it's called rickrolling. And now his fans, who've obviously seen the 1987 video and seen the icon that was Rick Astley, have kind of like pushed him to the next level because the MTV Euro Awards coming up, and he's been nominated for the best act ever, full stop, in the world, along with people like U2. Let's open the paper here and see if it's in the paper. It's bound to be here. There it is. Rick-rolling Rick Astley. 15 million hits on YouTube and now nominated for an MTV award for the best act ever. Let's celebrate with Never Gonna Give You Up.
We're no strangers to YouTube. You know the site, and so do I. The internet is what I'm linking off. A video of this cheesy 80s guy. If you want to surf the dodgy websites, rickrolling on my song you'll end. Never gonna leave YouTube, never gonna let you download. Then you're gonna run around singing my song till it's gonna make you cry. No matter how hard you try, never gonna stop you singing it all day long.